Hey Stampers, Diane Dimich here with DDStamps.com, and today I'm here to talk to you just a really brief video about the buy one get one sale that starts tomorrow with Stampin Up. So Stampin Up is putting their suites on sale. So all of the products in all of our suites will be on sale. So if you buy one, you'll get one item at 50% off. The part that I want people to realize is your 50% off item is going to be the least expensive item on your order. And so, for instance, if you want to order 2 complete suites of all the products, and I'll walk you through this in a minute when I pull up the store on my computer. But if you wanted 2 of the suites, you'd put them both in, and whichever one was cheaper, least expensive, that would be the 50% off item. However, if you put in a bundle and then you put in an embellishment, the embellishment is going to be the 50% off item. So you really want to be careful how you order. And honestly, if you have issues, and feel free to send me your list of what you want. I will make sure that you get the best deals. And we could just do it through email, and we'll get it taken care of. However, what I'm going to do with mine is I'll take you to the store right now. I want to walk you through how to get to where I was there. So you're going to go to Shop Products. You're going to go down to Product Suites. And then we're going to pull this up. So this is a list of all the suites. So everything that's in any of these clickable links is what's on sale. If you go to this particular site, this takes you through all of the product suites, and you can just click to see what's in that actual suite. So for instance, let's say I tomorrow am interested in the Floral Impression Suite, and if I hit Shop Now, it'll take me to the site where all of the stuff that's in the Floral Impression Suite is located. And this way I can decide if I want to purchase the whole suite, which is all of the products, the dies, the embellishments, the paper, and the bundle, for $88.50. And then I say, okay, I want that suite. And then I go back and I want, I want a different suite. I'll do celebratory sips. I decide I want this suite. I'm going to scooch down here to the suite, and it's $78.75. So because it's less expensive than the Floral Impressions, this is the suite that I would get at 50% off if those were the only 2 items in my basket that I chose. Now, if I chose the Floral Impressions suite at $88.50 and then came in here and said, well, I just want the stamp set, and I purchased the stamp set of celebratory or Cheers and Sips photopolymer stamp set at $19, the $19 product is what's going to be 50% off. So you really want to watch how you do this, because I want you to get the most bang for your buck. All right? So like I said, if you have issues and you don't know what you want to do, then just send your list to me and I'll help you figure it out. If you're going to go in and order designer series papers, any of the designer series papers in the suite are for sale. You can mix and match those. Say you pick 3 designer series papers at full price, then you would get 3 designer series papers at half price. If you mix and match the designer series papers with the embellishments and the ribbons and all the other accessory things, whatever is your cheapest, least expensive item is what you're going to get at 50% off. But you're going to get 50% off item to item. So buy one, get one 50% off. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, contact me and I will certainly walk you through how to get the best deal. One of the things that you will notice, I'm trying to scooch down here to see, some of the items are unavailable, and I know that Stampin' Up has a huge shipment coming in of dies. I know it's this one here, Everyday Skies. So we're going to look at that one for a second, because these everyday arches can't seem to keep them in stock. They're not, see, that's why this suite is not available, because the dies are not available at this point. They're currently unavailable. I know that they're supposed to be in a shipment next week. This sale goes from June 3rd to the end of the month in June of 2025. And so if you click on this is the suite you wanted, and it's unavailable, you will see here where it says currently unavailable. Send me an email if this item becomes available. And if I click on that and say notify me, I have to agree to the terms. Agree to the terms, click on that. Then when this item gets back into the warehouse and is available again for purchase, I'll get an email from Stampin' Up telling me it's available. So use that to help remind you, especially if there are things out there like these everyday arches that seem to not be able to keep in stock, that you want. All right, so I hope that makes sense. Like I said, it's going to be a great sale. There's no doubt about it. I mean, buy one, get one 50% off is awesome. I'm actually started a list myself of things I want, and I'll probably end up placing 2 orders because I think there's 2 suites that I definitely want, which will be 1 order. And then I'll put in another order for designer series papers and ribbons and stuff. Anytime my order gets up to that basic shipping, which is like $80, start another one. And then you're not paying more shipping as long as your order hits that 80 mark. All right. Like I said, if you are confused, I know a lot of people are, and you just want to send me your list and I can do the order for you and figure out your best deal, feel free to do that. It's Diane at DDStamps.com, and I will be in touch and we'll get those orders placed. Anyway, if there's anything else that I can do to help you out, please let me know. I'm here to help you, and don't forget to sign up for my newsletter. Anyway, take care and have a great day. Thanks.